Hello, Phoenix. Alright, I know, chat. I said Kingdom Come 2, but hear me out. I found even more lore-accurate mods. And then I found the most gorgeous ambient environment mods. I mean, y'all aren't ready. So we have now got glowing witcher eyes, we have enhanced scabbards, the textures are upgraded for the armors and stuff. I even have ray tracing on.
Saw a deer trophy on a wall once.
Hello, Blue.
Is that what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? What do you see?
Lighting overhaul, crazy HD hair, proper physics. Right, Williams? That's a good question.
So Siri was here.
Hello, Blue. Hello, Doss. Hello, Williams. Hello, Peter. Hello, Phoenix.
Gritka's toy. Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Her style is definitely silent. It looks a lot better. It looks way more, I guess immersive. It's a little bit dark, but I don't really mind it.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this?
Siri was doing her scholarly research here.
Dedication to the Baron.
Let's just stash this stuff because I literally don't need any real. Actually, that's pretty good. You crying at nothing in particular, pray for me. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm not laughing at you. I promise I'm laughing with you. I know exactly what you mean, and it's literally just fucking hell on earth. Big hug for you today, girl. Don't worry. I've been there. I'm laughing at me. It's okay. Bro, you guys are not ready for the phone call that I got. All I'm gonna say is that, I didn't just dodge a bullet when I left my prior field. I dodged a nuclear bomb. That's the only clue that y'all are getting. It was a wow. Oh, wow is all I have to say. I was like, bro, why thank you, Yamatai. Angel stressed me what did Ansel do? Oh no, what'd the baby do? Do I gotta yell at the baby? Doss, thank you for the 75 stream streak. Let's go. My cat got into a cat fight with my sister's cat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Crystal, I'm so sorry. Is this the right game? I know, it's very updated, isn't it?
Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
It's looking good. We have ray tracing on. We have everything on. I thought he ate glass. He didn't, but he had looked like it at the time. Oh my god, Phoenix. Oh my god, Crystal. What is happening with the animals? Can we, like, make this stop? Can we, like, yell at them? Yeah, the game looks a lot better.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
Why is our medallion just straight up,
You and Siri talked a bit, didn't you?
Holy shit. Between glass and then between the cat fights? Oh my god.
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Siri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Only be so many.
Do you know where Siri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Cavaliers, man. They're a lot of trouble.
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Yeah, Geralt's hair is finally behaving like hair.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Siri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad.
I'm so glad that he's okay, Phoenix.
For me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gretka.
I'm not playing. I'm helping.
So by the way, for those of you that missed it, Siri gifted Gretka an emerald, which is probably more money than she would ever have. Ever in her previous life. So basically Siri was just like, I am literally a princess, and so I am giving you this precious jewel. She was trying to eat it thinking it was ice. Oh no, Phoenix. Oh, that's terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are already wild for giving him ice, to be real.
Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tomorrow's room.
Innocence. And an old key.
Try not
What
to
it
mind.
unlocks.
For their return, I want everything to be as I
Anise.
left it.
Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
Tomorrow. We're more like a family. When you see this line in anything, be it an employer, a group of people, anything, you need to just begin. And dude, the entire overhaul looks so much better. The interiors look so much more chill. Instead of like all the harsh contrast, it looks like
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind
Be
you'd
in
stick
here?
with pins to hurt someone.
those. Oh, first got him. It was around those 90 to 100 degree. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do remember that heat wave for you guys. Yeah, I think the interiors look a lot better because they're warmer. What the fuck? Did he just... Brother, did you just say you think you got crabs? What a casual walker. Thank you for the 115 stream streak.
Well,
I love how that's the note that you came in on. Me being like, wait a second.
you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Now it's another treat. Fair.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Prayer. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light. Heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. Yeah.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
It's
Got
like a
something to fall
Raggedy
back
Ann
on if
doll.
Things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Can't help thinking I've missed something. Need to take another look.
I think I got scabies.
Oh, stop saying that. Why is there just a... I can't. There you go. Take that bucket, please. Yeah, fuck that bucket.
candlestick. Stem's broken.
Yeah, fuck that bucket. That bucket is
Walls
of no
color.
consequence.
Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
What's up, man-mate? How you doing?
Little prick.
Want to see something? I don't think...
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
I've installed like 30 mods, which is why I keep on doing this so I can like hear if my PC is protesting.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
What's up, man-mate? How you doing?
What are you
Welcome
talking
in.
about?
Someone was attacked.
I'm good. I just installed a bunch of graphical mods to make this thing look even better than it already did.
Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was
I
drunk.
love me some graphical mods, so we're gonna hope that the game is stable.
Doubt you were the only one.
It might not be though, chat. So if this goes off the rails, then we'll do a little bake-off.
Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it, he killed his own father with an axe as a lad.
Yeah, I'm excited, man-mate. I can't wait to see how the world looks. I did a little browsing around.
Hobbies. Just want to ask about
Very little. To make sure that the game would run at all for us before we started, because I wasn't going to drag you guys into stream only to be like, ah yes, and now the game won't load. So far, I think it looks pretty good. I really like the HD textures on Geralt's hair. I feel like it just really pulled it together nicely with the hair works. Alright, let's step back into Velen. Holy, oh my god, look at the clouds. Look at how much better the clouds are.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Dude, the clouds are making me nerd out. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, the skybox just really pulls it all together, doesn't it?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Hair white as curd. Ah, curd.
Fancy an outing to find that she beast.
Been the Smiths, lass. Get a good one to you.
Right, Mammy? The clouds look so much better. The textures look so much better. I literally went through and just pretty much browsed all of the, like, top Nexus mods and was just like, alright, we're just gonna pop these in.
Hey-ya.
Alright, stream. Oh my god. It's so pretty. I keep looking up. Gamers don't look up except for me when I fix the skybox. Help! Man, dude, we're gonna have so many quests. I'm just like looking around at textures and stuff and I'm like, man, I'm about to nerd out so hard on this game.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Oh, I also fixed the water. Look how much better that the water looks overall. It actually looks like water now.
Giddy up.
There we go. A lot better. Man, mate, I'm such a nerd for graphical mods. I really am. Like, this is what I lose my mind over. I would, like, look at mod showcases for, like, The Witcher and Skyrim back in the day, like, all day long. Just being like, how do I make this, like, maximum immersion? Hang on, we're gonna find some drowners, too, so I can tell you guys what graphical effects that we have done now with, Igni and Ard. Basically, you can increase the effect impact radius of Igni and Ard, and it just looks so freaking graphically cool. I don't think it does any more damage, but it literally just kind of overhauls the visual effects side of things, which is so nice to have in the arsenal. Yeah, I guess let's go see the Peller. Because now the story truly begins. So we found Kira. We have a baseline trail of Ciri, and we know that Ciri ran into the Baron at the very least. What we do not know is what became of Ciri after encountering the Baron, and during her encounter with the Baron, or anything about the Crones of Crookback Bog. However, we did already take care of the Whispering Hillock. So that was all from this morning. I did basically a few preliminary quests that, essentially, I like to get them out of the way for myself personally the minute that I get to VELEN. I cannot stand Kira's endless Pravana Glan. We'll probably do the second part of her quest today too, which I know that Sinnoh will be personally victimized by because her outfit is just absolutely obnoxious. I was looking for immersive Kira Metz outfit mods, like just to be like, oh, is there like a next level,
Who else is racing?
like, is there a proper Kira Metz mod for her outfit? But sadly, I did not find anything that looked good. Because I know we all despise that dress and that necklace.
Right in numbers to work!
You know what? This might be a great time to use this. Ow.
Times of infants.
Wow, that even landed on me. Look how much nicer that is. And then Ard.
We'll flail your skin off.
Damn, bro. Alright. Well, okay. As you all might be noticing, Geralt is really not to be fucked with. Yes, thank you. The most crucial item, water.
Faster.
We'll get the old bugger.
Well, here we go.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, no.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured Alkeries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well...
Got hemorrhoids.
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
I love how they're so willing to throw down for their homie. They're straight up like, if we gotta commit murder to save the homie who can't get off the
I wonder
toilet.
about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Like, it's kind of impressive, honestly. That's a level of friendship dedication that, like, you don't see often.
Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Dude, look at the pores on this man's nose.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper.
Like, the fact that we
Designed to
see
protect
individual pores on their skin is crazy.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
someone. You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay.
I really like the chicken foot
The
necklace.
spirits will know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
It's really an
Spirits.
aesthetic.
Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess. Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess.
The resignation.
Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them. From my saddle. There you are.
Princess!
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the beller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
My favorite thing is that anybody who's ever had goats in their life knows how this one goes. Oh, no, 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 no.
Where the hell'd you go?
Hey! Hey, you little shit.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Run, you stupid piece of shit is such an amazing line.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
He's asking the burning questions. Small goat, you better get over here. I know that Doss knows his pain from
You're
having
no
goats.
roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Geralt bonding with the goat.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
A princess in distress, baby. Solved.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
The munchkin.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Casual Ratus. Garlic roasted potatoes and pan-fried smoked sausage. Ooh, jealous?
No, Anna. No, Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who
Geralt.
needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name. Appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Princess the goat. Oh, you know what? Hang on, before we go. Crystal, that sounds so good for dinner.
White wolf, wise...
Could use a few potion ingredients.
No, game, don't, okay. Whew. It's like, game, please. Do it to me, game. Thought it was about to freeze again. I was gonna be like, oh, chat. Yes. Now we just need white gold.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve, or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
So long.
So he does protection services, but not love services. Understood, understood. Probably for the best. This man is not exactly rocking love potion energy.
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah. Is that it?
Lightning strike?
Oh no!
People!
Castle's on fire! It's burning! Run! Fire! Drunk old fool tottering about again. Don't calm him down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid.
Enjoy, Phoenix. Buffalo chicken wraps and about to buy some brownies?
We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Phoenix, enjoy that lurk, and I'm very jealous.
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
we've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying
Bro.
prick!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
It's really great that, like, there's just no, thank you.
You wait, or plowing smash.
I mean, it is very satisfying to beat up a man who beat up his pregnant wife. Cause, like, not gonna lie, what the fuck? Let's go, Geralt.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
It's the twitching shield for me.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
What's up, Wind? Welcome in.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing!
Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing.
Good for
Hit
her.
the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform.
Okay, so to be clear, I always transform the botchling into a lubberkin. I literally cannot even fathom a universe in which I didn't. Marissa. Marissa, you're my favorite, yeah. Yeah, this game is just like on another level. It's literally a fucking movie. This is why I had no patience to the show. Help you. Yo, literally, it's intense, dude. Like, the Bloody Bearing questline is probably one of the most important questlines in the whole game. Now, I'm not going to explain to you guys how, but I have already secured what I think is a very satisfying ending for the quest line. I've already come to a conclusion that benefits everybody. So, you can hold tight, chat. This is one of those quests where the first time that I ever played this quest, I got, like, the sad ending, and I was like, I will never have that shit happen again. And so I found out how not to have that happen. But yeah, this quest is basically like a movie, essentially. It is just a perfect demonstration of what The Witcher is, which is really dealing with these gray situations and trying to kind of come to, like, the best outcome for everybody. So we have that in the bag. Just so that we're clear, the baby is always going to be a lubberkin, so everybody take a deep breath. I do not play any version of Geralt where this child dies. That's just, like, not my... We would just reload.
Launch into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, and
that's, like, a little too insane.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me.
Yeah, right, Blue?
Take me to where I buried her.
Right, Blue, yeah. Like, not, no kidding.
Tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Like...
And try to sober up.
Even if I was playing, like, an evil Geralt playthrough, I just can't. Like, I'm sorry.
But not for that.
There's just no way. But Marissa, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, the Lubberkin route is the only canonical route, if you ask me.
Follow me.
Just make sure that I have Axion. Also, let me just check one thing, chat, before we do this. We've got 6 points available. My god, will it let me or will it not? Oh, it's flashing. I see, I see. Everyone and anyone, I'm alive. I had a liver transplant, so not hot last night, but they pulled through much bloods later. Dude, I'm so relieved that it turned out to be okay. I'm so sorry, though. I know how much that sucks. Drawn magic unique in Witcher swords. Increased sign damage dealt by 50% of their own. Signs can deal a critical hit. Counterattack. Hooded. Arrow deflection. Yes, my god, sending all the positive energy.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
They are.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Watch things on the prowl.
I'm sorry, but my toxic trait is that I think it's so fucking cute. I know it's ridiculous, but I think it's so adorable.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity,
Look at the creepy baby.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Ow.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
My toxic trait is that I would absolutely feel confident trying to parrot that.
Oh, fuck.
My toxic trait is that I would 100% be like I'm on top of that situation. This is like when I picture my toddler parts in internal family systems, this is exactly what I picture. Just literally like... That baby just wants love. Monster babies need love too, you know?
Spectres. Watching scent attracted them.
Do something!
Show me what you got.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it, someone! Oh.
Yeah, I got you. Hang on, let me fix my sword. Poor Erendite is literally getting a beating.
Quiet now.
This man had a whole panic attack.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Here we go.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us.
Whoa. Ladies, there's enough girl to go around, I promise.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Baby. happy little gurgling noises make me so pleased. I have to tell you guys. The happy little gurgling noises give me life.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Right? Hiatus, I swear, one of the best quests ever in any game.
Good. Now bury the body.
No, the best quest ever, if you ask me, from start to finish, is the Bloody Baron questline. I'm a little triggered that they didn't, like, wrap the botchling in a sheet before burying it, but I think that the whole point of it is so that it can, like, rise again. So we're gonna just, like, pretend that it makes sense that there's a coffin. It still sends me.
What now?
But, like, we're just gonna...
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for
that is what
impulses.
accountability
It's
sounds
long
like and
past.
looks like.
Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech
Right, Blue?
you.
It's beautiful.
Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
I love the tongue. Every single time the tongue cracks me up. Whee! He's got the zoomies. Wait for me. Pam pam pam.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Yeah, the Baron definitely shows every sign here of becoming accountable and actually self-reflecting. And that's why I always lock in my personal favorite ending for this quest early. I'm not a big fan of some of the dilemmas that you can run into if you don't know to do things early in this game.
Fuck.
Damn, Dea. He's zooming. We're zooming, chat. We're zooming.
Come on, come closer. Ugh, sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Buggies!
Nerve.
That's quite enough of that, thank you very much. I know that my chat is afraid of bugs, even if I am not. Look at the beautiful clouds. Ooh, also that moon. Hey, Odea.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Okay, excuse me, why are there like 50? God damn, bro. I'm not gonna fight every rot fiend in the county.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Sorry, puppies, but really. The survivability of attacking Geralt is really like, not looking that great.
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oh no.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir. but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Look at the kid's side-eye in the background.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We need
references from the book.
Good. Who stands
Time of contempt.
idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
I heard Adder? You heard Adder? What? Crossover much? Casual crossover. Like as in from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, right? Her name, Mrs. Adder. Oh, Elsa, yes, I was referring to him. Yeah, he really is becoming our favorite, isn't he? And in death. My god, look at that, how gorgeous. But the sun's rising. Off we ride to Oxenford by the sunrise. You know what we totally forgot? Would we totally forget? Wow, that's funny as shit. That was really good. That was really good. That was obscenely good timing. Holy shit. That one goes down in the record books. What's up, Samish? How you doing? This absolutely gorgeous sunrise. Ooh, wait, I gotta see something.
Take it easy.
Alright, this is just the inn at the crossroads. Also, holy crap, does this game look better. So sorry, girl. I'm so glad, though, that at least the day ended with a lot of people being helped, but holy. Right, dude? These mods, though. And the lighting mods. I feel like it adds such a subtle but profound level of detail to the terrain. Hoping tomorrow is quieter? Me too, dude. Normal days are always a good thing.
Come on.
Roach, you're killing me.
Go. Hey-ya.
Gonna kill you.
And agreed, Samish. I also hope that tomorrow is quieter for you.
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf!
There's a third way out of this situation. Fast. What was this about? Why'd they want to burn you alive?
They came to rob me.
Phoenix, I'm excited.
Tray where I keep my valuables, so they brought in a cart full of firewood, barred me inside, and set fire to the thing.
Probably counting on you being swayed. Though I doubt they would have let you live even if you talked.
I've yet to thank you for your aid, Vatgern. My coin lies concealed in a hollowed-out stump behind the house. Take what you wish. It's dangerous to possess too much in these times.
Thank you. Farewell.
Oh, there we go. Here, Rochi.
Hey, yeah.
I'm very excited for that day, Phoenix. I bet we're gonna have fun. Dare know that I have the Toussaint horse armor on. Okay, now that's just ridiculously beautiful. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Now that is a fucking vibe, is it not? Minus the freaking unfortunate drowners. Right? Sometimes I truly forget just how beautiful that this game is. The ships! We're home! Absolutely breathtaking. Oh, I cannot wait for the Black Flag remaster this year.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
I love how overprotective that they are of the ladies. It makes me really pleased that after going through so much abuse and torment, like, they actually have great men protecting them and trying to, like, step in and do something about it.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks.
I'm Batman, right, Samish?
You believe in the eternal fire.
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Never an easy thing, but if anybody's gonna understand that, it's Geralt. You know, Geralt has seen most of the worst of humanity, so it does make sense that he would actually be willing to respect her decision and understand it to a certain degree. Now, hang on. Before we proceed, we are gonna do one thing. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna help out Miss Kira. And yes, for those of you who were worried about more Pravana Glan, don't worry. I'm here to help you rest assured that Pravana Glan is over. Damn it! Stop remembering the Kingdom Come controls! The Kingdom Come Deliverance controls are strong in me. I mean, we only played like 200 or so hours of it, casually. We actually completed the main game, Samish, and now we just have DLC.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into...
What's up, Jonas?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain
I don't know if you're gonna go right into DLC. We are in DLC stuff, yeah. Yeah, it's been fun so far. Why do you want a magic lamp?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance
Already asked her this?
and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Changing the subject.
Interesting.
Mentioned you wanted something from
Gives
me.
us his dialogue options again.
And still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serath, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen. I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
The easiest summary that I can give you, Samish, is that basically Witchers were created as mutants to fight the monster horde that showed up after an event called the Conjunction of the Spheres. Basically, Witchers are mutated human beings, so they started out as like human children, and then they were essentially adopted by an organization of other mutants, and then converted magically into being mutant hybrids. So they do have the ability to do crude elemental magic called signs, but they're not able to do higher magic like sorcerers and mages can. Essentially what they're able to do is a little bit more of an earthy and organic magic. They also use a bunch of potions and decoctions to give them superhuman strength and to perform great feats so that they can effectively be monster pest control. And essentially, Geralt is the main protagonist who is supposed to have no emotions, but as we all know, he has emotions. They're just very different than what we would typically consider regular human emotions.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him, but he certainly didn't seem such a cruel...
Oh, there's a huge difference, Phoenix. So basically, some mages train at one school, which is Aretuza. The sorcerers train at Benard. The two different schools are run by two completely separate political factions that don't actually get along with each other at all. And besides all of this, you have herbalists, you have simple cunning folk like the Peller, who are considered on a lower tier where they haven't really had proper magical training. So mages and sorceresses are both on the same level in terms of training. However, among them, there's different strata, and then they're run by two completely separate groups of people who hate each other adamantly. They have their own internal politics going on, and then they all take turns basically serving the particular kings and queens of the regions. The reason why Nilfgaard upset the balance of power so much is because Nilfgaard also treats its mages like slaves, essentially, and its sorcerers like slaves, and has basically started to conquer out the north, which has robbed mages of jobs. It's basically put a bunch of the sorcerers and sorceresses into hiding because of Radovid. Radovid is essentially one of the few kings left in Redania, which is one of the northern realms, where I don't know if Redania technically counts as the Northern Realms. Probably. Redania seems to be its own thing, really. I struggle to remember the word for what Redania counts as. Yeah, it's a huge difference, Phoenix, and it's a huge power scaling. So, for example, Yennefer can do way, way more than anyone like Kira or even Triss can. She's much further educated. And Philippa is just about as well educated as Yennefer, if not with a slight edge on Yennefer, in the books. But at this point, I would say that Yennefer has probably superseded her because of having to look for Ciri and having all these methods. So it's like basically the mages and the sorcerers and the herbalists and the Peller, they're all just along different lines on the same continuum. However, when it comes to Radovid, obviously he's exterminating anyone with even a simple hint of magic, and this includes, as we'll see soon, the whole non-human population of elves and dwarves as well.
And judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
What makes a witch? Essentially, a witch is just considered a lesser version of a mage or a sorcerer. Essentially, they can do very basic spells. The mage can do intermediate tier, and the sorceress can do the highest tier spells.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them.
Which, by the way, I do have to tell you guys, one thing that I personally, as an occultist, love Witcher's magical system is that this is very accurate, because there is a huge difference between witchcraft and what we would consider high ceremonial magic. They are as far apart on the spectrum as you could possibly get. Most adept occultists use a blend of both, but high ceremonial magic and witchcraft are nowhere near the same strata in terms of difficulty to break into, education that's really needed to perform them well, the, frankly, background of history and cultural knowledge that you need to be able to move between them, as well as religious affiliation, depending on what your background is and depending on where you have access to, can also really dramatically change your occult practice. It's just, I love The Witcher because it actually really lays this out beautifully. And that doesn't necessarily justify the way that the sorcerers and sorceresses treat lesser mages and treat lesser witches and herbalists, but it helps to explain some of the frustration that exists within the group. Exactly. Exactly, Phoenix. Yeah, that would have severely handicapped you. Because basically, for the most part, you know, when you think of like a local witch or a local herbalist, they can cover basically low-level tier concerns for the community and the populace. But if you're trying to do things that are more epic in scale, you're really looking for the backbone of that academic, looking for the backbone of that higher education that will really allow them to actually interact with stuff.
But they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course. Provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall
Velen
let you keep it
Trenton was written?
appreciation.
Right, Classy? Oh my god, I know.
I'm sure.
Books are fabulous. Velen Trentonworth is one of my absolute favorite characters from the book. He's just chef's kiss.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Faikyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village.
She just completely leaves that alone.
Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
So basically right there, she kind of spells this out. They essentially are doing a much higher level of training at Aretusa for magical detection than anything that Geralt would have received even in his Witcher training. Like, his medallion will let him know that something's magical, but he has no educational background to actually be able to detect magic the minute that he walks in the door.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
We got a cell phone.
You see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Uh-huh.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp.
Casual crystal box that we all use to speak.
Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Faikyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Classy, I'm so excited for you that you're reading the books. The books are just such a fantastic time. Kira, maybe we should shut this? Yeah? Yeah, I see. Or Kira. Alright, let's go do this. Let me do one more hard save. I still remember the first time that I ever read the Witcher books, and it was just straight up magical. There's simply no other way to put it. Like, it's just really an experience from the first book all the way through to the conclusion, and even down to the new book. The new book is pretty good. I have to give it credit where it's due. I'm about halfway to 3/4 done. I know you're all probably shocked that I haven't just devoured the thing whole yet, but it introduces so many variants in the lore that I actually went back and started taking notes on it. However, I will say that one of the most interesting things that is now officially the canon is that there are no official Witcher schools for different subgroups. So I'll be very interested to see what they do with The Witcher 4 and how they plan to either work with that or completely deviate from it. But I think it would be very fascinating if this had some bearing. Hang on. God damn, I did not realize that she was that close. I read a book series like this, even though I love type of dark fantasy, so I'm super excited. Yeah, and let me tell you something, it just keeps on getting deeper, darker, and just even better. I'll tell you, it's a masterpiece. It really is. And then when you go back, when you're ready to play the games, or if you've already played the games and then you're reading the books, like depending on what order that you're going in, the revelations just explode. Like, I'm not going to obviously spoil anything because I'll put it to you this way. Like, if somebody were to spoil this game for you, like actually no, if somebody were to spoil those books for you, like, you need to cut them off. Full stop. Because there's no excuse for that. Like, I'm telling you right now, the Witcher books are really an experience. And honestly, like, one of the things that I think is the most potent and powerful about them is just the notion of destiny and choice. I really have always enjoyed that dialogue in a fantasy series where the protagonist is not the quote-unquote chosen one. You know what I mean? Or if they are, it's like a cursed chalice. It's not a great situation. So think Dune in terms of tone. Oh, lovely. There's just a casual corpse by her boat, huh? But yeah, this is just a magical experience. Through and through. And frankly, it's funny because after reading the books, the games only become more magical, because when you find like little crossovers and things and like little Easter eggs, it really goes to show you that CDPR, for all of their faults and all of the things that, you know, they subtly get wrong with the series, there is quite a lot that they do get right, and there is quite a lot of detail that they actually go into.
How good is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
I played the game and still am. In the first few hours I knew I had to read the books, yeah.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Right? Classy, I feel the same way. I think I also started with the game and then hopped into the books after. And let me tell you, I've never looked back and I've never regretted it. Just absolutely excellent the whole way through. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, we always love having more Witcher fans around here.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Come on, come closer.
Oh man, do we have necrophages. frick is happening here? Hello? A sword? Wouldn't it be a shame if we pulled out a sword right now? Like, really and truly, I can't imagine, Geralt, why you would ever need a sword here. Surely there aren't just monsters hiding around every corner. My good God, they're everywhere. Yeah, let's go, Erendite.
Damn, you're ugly.
Please, Geralt, get unstuck from the terrain. Maybe we should kill everything first. She asks after she has already, gotta go all the way back to the beginning.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Hey, Geralt, you mind dodging?
Look, all of them done.
Show me what you got.
They left us. Look, all of them done went. We have to swim. Come on. What about all this? We can't leave it. You go. Find.
Fun.
They left us. Look, all of them done went. They left us. Look, all of them done went. We have to swim. Come on. What about all this? We can't leave it. You go. Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across.
Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
I remember. I think it's just straight up this way. Luckily, we got the the quest marker for this.
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Sonic Ocean Waters. Oh my goodness. That sounds absolutely wonderful, Phoenix. Very jealous. Oh my goodness. Y'all are gonna make me hungry. really look around. I know for a fact that I'm missing some folks in houses probably back down on the other side.
Millie, you gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Oh, that sounds like disease. Eva. Burning up a fever. Man, thank God that they fixed Geralt's ankles not being as busted as they used to be. I don't know if anybody else remembers that from back in the day, but we used to jump like 2 feet and just immediately get destroyed. Like, beyond fail, the most frustrating part of this game used to be that you would, like, be doing a perfectly normal 2-foot jump, and you would be dead immediately. Because that's awesome. I love it when you see fast food branch into new domains. Assuming we just got that one.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Jeez. Had those boba summer drinks? Oh my goodness. I didn't even know they offered that.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split
A cheesecake drink and it was good.
More like a peasant now. Sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
That's creepy.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
Oh no, bro.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village. Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that? You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you. They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe?
Uh-oh.
Oh, and that stench.
Well, someone who used to work with lab rats, I can tell y'all. Bad news bears. Never, ever, ever touch the vivarium rats. Everybody knows better than to do that. For the follow, dude, welcome in. Good place, because I need to see someone who's never heard of Zaxby's. I've literally never heard of it in my life. So, there you go. You found somebody. And the somebody is me.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head. But one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
And me, there you go.
Lord, peasants, they're through the door in the tower.
Oh, this is about to be haunted as all holy hell. The northern or Midwest thing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now you got me curious, because one of my dear friends just moved to a different region, and now I'm like, wait, do they have a Zaxby's? Oh, you, huh?
Oh, piles of it. Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it?
Diversified raising pains by to simplify
The
it.
noble died a time ago.
Okay.
Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Ever raising canes. You do, I've certainly never heard of it. Decent chicken. We'll take it. You love me some good chicken. Y'all are gonna make me so hungry. Not now? Oh no. Did it decrease in quality? That I understand. Damn, dude, this is quite the tower.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
I do hear crying.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Never did like rats. Can't relate. I think they're cute. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in my cage. I suspected become infected on accident. Oh no. Yeah, needless to say what sort of research he was working on, huh?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery.
Yes, Phoenix, I remember that.
Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in.
Was top tier.
He gave me a potion.
I do remember.
If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Paralyzed and nibbled to death by rats.
Paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
Enjoy, Marissa.
Loved him.
I hope it'll be alright tonight for you, dude.
Forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Part 1. Experiments, which I'm sure that you can all see how that wound up, considering that this poor lady was devoured entirely by rats. Let's go do that first. Hang on. And not my greatest nemesis, the dark. Yes, before anybody mentions it, I could pull out Cat, but using Cat for a single interior feels very silly. Around for something. I don't think we can. I was like, oh, maybe I can, maybe I can work a little bit of magic, but I don't think I can, sadly. closest. Oh my god, I have not discovered anything in this area. A nightmare. Go to the forest hut again, I suppose. We're gonna have to run through, discover mid-cops. This is what happens when you're story maxing. Oh, Rochi.
That's it, Roach.
What do I have to do to make it so that horses can swim in fantasy games?
Don't let him catch his breath!
Group of rhinos is known as a crash? Wait, that's an amazing factoid from chat. I love that with all of my heart and soul. Just a crash of rhinos. Casual crash.
I told you I don't want to see no one.
You've got to!
Just leave me be.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't
It's like
save
reverse
her.
Romeo and Juliet.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
I know, right? Yeah, Samish, it's a little bit,
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be. Ugh.
And now she's free.
Big maiden.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Well, really fucked that one up, did she? Maybe I did. Hard to really say who was at fault there.
Oh, just perfect.
Notice how quiet Kira's being? Oh wow. Now all the torches are normal. Alright, hang on. This mud, I actually might... There we go, now we can at least sort of see.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Huh. We still have stuff yet, though, that we gotta find on here. If I remember correctly. I think where it was. Yeah, I know. I really do kind of wish that he had not necessarily said that much about what was going on. Any more note pages? I feel like there should have been. I could have swore there were 4 journal entries to this. God damn it. Whoopsie. I had a feeling. I had a horrible feeling. I was like, oh man. Right, nudes? Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. I have gone flying. Did I find anything here that I needed?
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed? My God, is it dark? Oh, chat. Game is so cozy sometimes that it just like lulls me into a state of like pleasant complacency. Ooh, money.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Any news of your sisters from the...
None.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey. To Fyke Isle. There in
Jesus
the circle
Christ.
of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Gracious. Always having a run off to something, aren't I?
Giddy up.
Hello. I'm like, get unstuck, please. Does his horse have a name? Roach. His Roach.
Kill if you love the gods!
What? Lost your nerve?
Like the bug? Yes.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Indeedy. Archie like the bug.
Yeah, merchant traveling.
He calls every horse Roach, unfortunately, too.
Well, leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis.
Hey, welcome home, Crystal.
Requires that. Human, from an artery, can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Now, this is the missing merchant's letter. So, the thing to understand... Of course, Samish, it's been a pleasure having you. I meant it's lore accurate to a point. True. I did not see the message beforehand. But this is the same Volker whose Claire we discovered hung by the well in White Orchard.
A dry red from Zubaran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart.
He had expensive wine spilled.
I like that silver.
Giant scorpion thing.
That's enough of that.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Frosty Tools was being feisty. Poor horses. They just gotta run for their lives.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Here we go.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Cain Vin Castle.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Oh, thank you, Alex. Appreciate that.
True story it's based
She
on,
does
too.
do that by reading his mind, so...
Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cindrilla whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So...
He just starts carrying on about Zoogles.
And dinner?
Winter, not a gigolo. Oh my god. Just because I haven't heard the word in so long.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a...
Oh no, she said it. Oh no, she said it. I heard her say it. It was like on the 16 rounds of this game, and I forgot that that's the fucking line. Oh, Phoenix is slipping, I fear.
Pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored. Truly. Before we go...
It was like, oh no, she said it.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage.
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan.
Well, no more Gavella Glan.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also...
It's literally the same fucking dress with some fucking gloves.
Changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
I can't lose to Gavella Glan. It's not gonna shag me in the what now? I saw that and was like, what the hell? Don't even think about it, Kara. I'm winning. I told you I'm winning.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Temperam to the couple, right, Alex?
So, I have two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Vikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Also, canonically, Geralt would never sleep with Kira Mitt after the bullshit that she pulled. Oh, especially in the
Know what they
books.
call that constellation in
But I
Zone?
shall not reveal any spoilers from the books.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navi.
Oh, Kira.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Vikyle. The tower.
God damn it, Kira. I mean, we could just... Man, dude, the water looks so much better like this. Very cheeky. But that, and I also never have Geralt, when he can help it, I have him not sleep with Yen's friends. I don't think that it's kosher. They've kind of passed that point after the bullshit that he pulled with his memory loss and everything. Like, they're kind of on a different page with this, so I prefer to keep it a little bit cleaner. And especially given the reaction that he has to anything literally that has to do with her. Like, yeah, I don't really think that sleeping with her friends is the move, you know? Off we go.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
And that is why I will never.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
It is. I think that Yen is really the choice. I was pretty chill with Shani until I found out that he originally got with her when she was 17, and I was like, I'm no longer okay with it.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
What's up, War?
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
Alright, take them already.
What's up, dude?
Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
What's up, War? How you doing? I thought I was about to teleport too, and I was gonna be like, yay! Alright. Now I feel less insane about this. Dear God, there's so many quests in this area. Go do this. Why, thank you, Or.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking.
So, Alex, it was actually how, so funny enough, so in the lore, it's actually how Philippa basically gets a, War, thank you for doing the custom sound effect. So in the lore, Alex, it's actually how Philippa gets material to blackmail Geralt, because she's basically like, do you think that Yennefer would really approve of you sleeping with a teenager when you yourself, sir, at this time in the text are like 45, close to 50? And it's one of those moments where Philippa literally gets Geralt by the balls and just lets him know how disgusted that she is with his behavior. And it's one of those moments where you really just sit there and you're like, Geralt, my dude, like, this is bad. Like, this is bad. Like, Shani is, like, a really sad case, if you ask me. It's one of those things, too, where once you figure out how old the Geralt actually is compared to how old the she is. Ooh.
Cooked them blood him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's
Totally, War, I get you.
Shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we light a fire. Gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3. The one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog.
I don't know you. Go away. Literally more a vibe.
When my brother
Literally a
Emmett
vibe.
went missing, Gran said it was because he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Oh my god, so cute. I love their little face models.
She has
What's up,
ashen
Harley?
hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits. They do. I heard an old man say once, when the army was here. He says,
Out of the mouth of
babes.
babes.
In the woods, they's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble.
I'm like
I understand
emotionally
you might not
processing the
want that,
dialogue.
but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the moor in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her.
Right?
Young, ashen hair.
It's good.
Your betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please. A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying?
To play this, you're just reinforcing it right now, or you would love it. You would really, really love it.
Be gone.
And of course, our favorite is Yen.
Must be coming home from war.
What's a stranger doing here?
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone.
Wonder where he's from.
Why don't you
Dude,
want
it's
to
so
talk about
good.
Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows a lot.
Or enjoy your lurk, dude.
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
The whole becoming a Witcher part. Yeah, the Trial of the Grasses, considering how they tried to give us an ending for her at the end of 3, Alex, so for me, it's kind of giving a money grubbing look. I'm willing to let CDPR cook and see what they come up with, but I don't know how they're gonna do it without breaking the lore. I really hope that they manage to do it well. I just hope that this doesn't turn into one of those games where it's like, oh, the first 3 are great, and then the new one that came out is just obvious exploitation.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
I just really hope it doesn't turn into a, like...
Let's play.
Into a just straight up money grab, even though I have a terrible feeling that that might be the direction it goes in.
Find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not.
What's up, Hydra? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Alright, let's see. We're going to leave. All of that. Positive blade oils do not. I'm glad, dude. Imbibe heals 30% of my increases potion overdose threshold 50% to 80%. Yeah. There's one. There's one. There's 2. Well, so the whole thing is, Alex, the reason why I'm very doubtful is because, so like the OG director of The Witcher 3 with all of the main crew, whoever wrote the quest for The Witcher 3, left and created their own studio called Rebel Wolves. So they don't even have the same sound designer as they had for this game. Which is like, not only is it a completely different product, but when a games director changes, that for me just kind of... Like, I'll put it to you this way. So, if it was the same director and if it was the same team, I would be 100% excited for it. Instead, I'm probably about 45%. I'm not super confident. Because I'm going to be very honest with you, like, that Trial of the Grasses decision, among many others, is just something that you can really tell, like, there was something kind of big that happened with the Witcher developers, where basically the minute that this project and Cyberpunk wrapped, you see the whole studio leave the minute that it turned into development for The Witcher 4. So all I can tell you is that my guess is creative differences. And the only creative differences that I could realistically see them having to that degree has quite a lot to do with, like, series-based story. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, you know, if we had even like close to the same team developing it, I think I would have more faith in the product, but at this point it's just like I don't really see anything to reinforce that. And additionally, the minute that they received any pushback from the community, they like instantly launched into this like hyper defensive, like, oh no, trust us, it's gonna be a great product, like we promise mode, and that just to me is like, could be good, or it could signal that there's gonna be issues. You know what I mean? And like they want to get ahead of it early.
Guess that's everyone. Found you all.
You don't play right. But we'll help. Come on, let's talk to the others by the
Honestly,
cottage.
Harley, I am and I'm not. I am because I'm excited to see what CDPR does with that product. I'm not because none of it has anything to do with the base lore of The Witcher. Like, The Witcher 1 is basically where CDPR started going clean off the rails. Like, The Witcher 1 and 2 have nothing to do with the books. The Witcher 3 is where the books start coming in and getting involved. So I'll be really curious to see if they add anything to The Witcher 1. I'll be curious to see if they go back and fix anything. But a remake of the initial product where the whole thing just started splitting is not really super exciting for me. Like, I plan to play it. I plan to cover it. But, oh god, it's one of those products that I'm just like, if you were to ask me, is it worth playing The Witcher 1 and 2? It's a game that exists. They're products that exist long before the studio had the rights to use anything from the books. So they just completely went off the fucking rails. Yeah, Alex, I wish that they would do that. Like with the new books with the younger Geralt, I think that would actually hit.
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help
Or
me
even
talk to Johnny's
Vesemir.
friend.
I would love to see a
Why
prequel.
wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
But now, too, with the new book breaking all the lore around the idea of there being separate Witcher schools, it's just like...
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse!
I'll be curious to see what CDPR does, but I am 45% excited for The Witcher 4 and about 22% excited for The Witcher 1 remake.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, he went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my
Poor
mum...
kid.
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to
Oh.
be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really glad that I did not have to use any level of magic on that kid to get him to talk.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, it's pretty egregious. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, what the games have done with the source lore is so bad. So it's a bit like talking about Rings of Power with Tolkien fans. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's how far it diverges. Like, Spaghetti Sauron is about the level that the games are on versus the books. It's basically the first two games are fan fiction, and the third game is actually trying to, like, address finally using the source material because they finally had the rights to it. So I just don't even fuck with the first two games, to be honest with you guys. Like, it's just... It's actually just maddening, especially because the first game, no decision that you make in it actually eventually bears any weight later on in the games. It's like the second one, I'll at least offer the small shred of credit to that you do get some memorable characters, but it's just like, it's Spaghetti Sauron for Witcher fans. It's one of those things where it's like, eee. And especially because it was initially made without any of the rights given from the author at all. It's, well, so here's the thing. So I don't mind a dated product. I do, however, mind a product that even the author themselves will not fuck with. It's one of those things where it's like, basically when it was made not only without consent, but it was basically just stealing. Yeah, it literally was stealing the IP of an author without their consent. Then the author addresses you about it. Then the studio doubles down, tries to be like, no, we're really making our own product. They weren't. Proceeds on with the second game. Eventually gets the rights, and then in the third basically tries to create a narrative that undoes all of the wrongs that they did with the first couple products. And it's like, dude, I just, it's not. The ethics there were not kosher. It's just like the ethics of how the story has been used with The Witcher has not been kosher the whole way through, and part of it is due to the fact that the author is definitely not the easiest to work with, but at the same time it's like no means no, and that includes when it comes to intellectual property. And so it's one of those frustrating moments where it's just kind of like, yeah,
tracks lead to a burrow.
This definitely wasn't a good look. It definitely could have been done better.
Johnny?
Exactly. Exactly, Alex.
Don't be afraid.
But for example, the game's entire characterization of Triss is pure fanfiction. Triss in the books is a conniving, scheming shithead. Frankly.
A Luton?
Who, by the way, is responsible for some very serious fuck.
Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking
Why does
for
he...
a woman with ashen hair. Seen her?
Where's his hair?
Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What
Why is his hair gone?
It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
Look at his voice on his hairline, yeah. Tell me about it.
Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Oh my god. Bro, where's your... Is it because I have the hair works on? Johnny, why is your hair shaved?
No choice, I guess.
Bro, why is your head shaved? Jesus Christ. Did you have lice or something? Bro, what the fuck? I don't have a single blessed thing on. No, I'm not worried about buzz cuts. I'm just remarking that it's super weird.
Lost your nerve?
It's super weird that out of nowhere his hair's just gone. It's a feature, not a haircut. Yeah, exactly, totally. Bethesda template.
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge?
He did. He does.
Back?
I don't know why his hair looks like this.
The bottle from the nest. Already got it.
I can't figure out why he looks like this. It's just so weird. Yeah.
Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite word!
You have
Life
without
savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve
He's
it.
got to become Mr. Clean.
Raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's the voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said.
Imagine you're just trying to take a shit and Siri pops out of a portal.
She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick, as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his...
So. I love Henry Cavill. The simplest answer I can give you is no. I like seeing Yennefer's backstory as a hunchback, but some days I just dream of being able to erase that entire era out of my mind. Like the sheer audacity of Lauren Hisrick. I'm like, you know that you can sue people for loss of enjoyment in life? And the number of times that I have thought in my head that if I ever get throwaway money, I'm gonna sue her for loss of enjoyment in life.
Voice might take his life.
I do too, Alex. I think it was good.
They're nasty. Although they care
I like that addition, but that was it.
Way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for.
I was like, can I sue Lauren Hisrick?
See them until they want to be seen. But remember,
oh girl, for me it died. For me, oh Lord. Oh God, where do I even begin? We can't even discuss season 2. I physically, like, for those of you who have not read the books, I just cannot stress enough that the show is so far from accuracy. It's not even in like the same. It's not even in the same region. Geralt is not like he's bad, but what I don't like is the whole wacky. I won't. I can't. If I look at it, I will just lose my voice because I'll be screaming. Like I really just can't. Yeah, like Henry Cavill's amazing and wonderful, and he's a muffin. And if they ever do Geralt again, like with HBO, he should absolutely and 10,000% be recast as Geralt. 1,000,000%. If they ever decide that they're going to just completely scrap what came before and just start fresh and actually stick to the books, by all means, hire Henry Cavill back. But like, it's a monstrosity. It's so bad. It's not even scratching the surface of anything that the universe is supposed to convey.
See and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp.
I can't believe Johnny's fault.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage.
Yeah, Alex. He pushed back hard and Hisrick dropped him. And then tried to paint him as the issue.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes care of them.
I mean, I'm gonna be so for real with you. I knew the minute that I clapped eyes on Coral, this was gonna be an ass show. Like, there are few characters from the books that it's possible to write as wrong as they wrote Coral. It's actually so, like, it still appalls me to such a degree where I'm like, there's an entire book with Coral as one of the main characters and you just completely fucked her up. Like, Nicole, we're talking about the Winter Show. Welcome in, and congratulations, girl. I hope everything's going well for you. We're talking about the Winter Show, and I swear to God, it just was like, oh God, it's all so bad. You came in at just the right time as I'm discussing the nervous breakdown that just is what they did to my girl Coral. Coral is literally supposed basically it was giving Monster. It was giving so Nicole, your reaction to that scene in Monster is literally my reaction to the entirety of the Winter Show. I may as well just live next to the toilet, you know? Like, the sound effects are real, but no, it was. There's like few characters that I'll really get my feels like talking about, and Coral is one of them. And the minute that I saw what happened with Coral, I was like, how did you take the buxom, beautiful redhead from Skellige with a penchant for watching ships sail out of the bay and a sassy Spitfire attitude? How did you reduce her what Netflix did to her. It's like I can't stress to you enough that when you look at Show Coral, you can't imagine that Geralt ever slept with Show Coral. You can't ever imagine that there was ever a relationship between Geralt and Show Coral, and whole thing.
Don't speak to strangers.
If I go into it, I'll go insane. Also, Nicole, they made my boy bald.
Got my ways. So be it. You helped me.
They robbed my boy of his hair. I don't even think that it's like a mod graphically that I'm on. I just don't know why Johnny has no hair. Why does Johnny have no hair? Like he does, but it's just like... took Johnny's hairline. Y'all, it's wild. It's just a wee bit wild.
Watch out!
What's happening? Hang on. Or do I have another? I have another. Hang on. Pardon while I repair my things mid-combat. Oh, here comes the good music. I know Nicole has missed watching me play a game I actually like. Are you kidding? We're not gonna punch Geralt. Why are we punching a drowner? You have your legendary sword and we're punching a drowner. It's like he aims. I love how it's like, I love this game. Geralt immediately puts his sword away and goes to fisticuffs. Can you imagine, Alex? Just beating down drowners with my fists. See, that was my Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Henry. Oh my god, Nicole, I have to tell you, I showed my dad the ending cutscene, like the secret cutscene, and this man literally looked me dead in my face and goes, "Do you promise me that that's our relative?" And I was like, "Dad, I have the genealogy, it's our relative." And he was like, "I see the resemblance." It was hilarious. I was like, this is spiritual for us.
Good. It's clear. Not a groan
I can't
inside.
take him seriously.
I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Bro, where's your hair?
Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Hop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
I can't believe his hair is gone.
He's not allowed.
I can't see anything else.
It's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Why does he have like a bald badge, a balding badge?
Johnny.
Like, damn, man, he's gonna make me self-conscious. He's making me worry about my own hairline. This is making me fearful. God damn it, Johnny. Mod did this. I must know which mod did this in my collection. I'm only using aesthetic much.
Good lad. Though the ladies don't like him.
Right, Blue?
Foul creature.
Thank you, Alex.
Don't like him.
Who are the women?
Hey, 10 out of 10 would have this tapestry in my house. This is so cool.
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
My god, it looks so good.
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking
I
for
love
the
it.
woman with ashen hair. I know you met her.
This song is legendary.
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Oh.
Matters to me.
Thank you, girl.
He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain.
Wild.
Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task.
So about that.
And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
About that.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
It's about that.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Damn.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Oh wait, let me just... So, yeah, chat, remember how we did the Whispering Hillock earlier today? This would be why.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad. Hey! Oh!
Where'd he? Oh, there he is.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, Master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
He ain't saying shit.
Or the ladies of the wood, as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be
Right,
back
Alex?
soon.
Question. Sensitive content warning for those of you that don't like such things. Hurts my head every single time.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, Master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on. Our young'uns
Right,
and their
Seth?
young'uns after him.
Yeah,
No
totally.
gods nor
So
masters
nice.
Watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
My head hurt. Imagine it gets infected in this time period, though. A giant pussy oozing thing on the side of your head.
Sheathe your weapon, young man. She's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Silent Hill Nightmares unlocked.
You can bring it, not old lips. Never seek to cross us again. We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
All I gotta tell you is that Brew is just completely not understanding what the concept of a bra is, sends me every single time that I watch this. Ladies of chat, you understand if you have boobs. I, like, physically cannot imagine a rope around that specific area of my cleavage, and every time that I watch this, it makes my, like, just, like, body be like, no. I just... If you understand how garments work, you just want to like fix the garment on the figure, you know? No, it's not, Alex. It's literally it's not even close. I wish it were like a binder.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
It's an abomination. It's like her whole dress is attached at the midpoint of her cleavage.
The wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
By rope.
She belongs to no man.
By like a straw.
A fruit sprouted from
Can you imagine how painful that chafing has to be?
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
Right? And what's crazy, Alex? So each of the sisters is actually demonstrating the method by which they were executed, which is crazy.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery. You chose to outwit.
It's cool.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power. It will rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
A side quest in Gwent, right?
What foolish things men sometimes do.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
It's awful.
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return
I
for
know.
what you reject.
I know. That reminds me. It reminds me of that horrible Lotus Seed Pod freaking. You guys remember the clickbait ad that went around years ago? That was like the Lotus Seed Pod grafted onto someone's face, and it was like, "This is a rare and viral infection," and we all lost our shit back in the day because it was like pre-AI, and it was just really decent Photoshop, and we all just started losing it. That's what it's reminding me of.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail. Terrified. Exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
I think it's meant to be a hybrid of both, Harley.
She proved a very naughty girl.
Right, Alex? Dude, I'll put it to you this way. Now the ultimate red flag for me is literally anybody who uses X. Like, if somebody is using X, I'm just like... And then I see myself out. You know what I mean? Nicole can testify, Blue and Sath can testify. Like, we have whole conversations about this. It's like, basically, if there's an X account involved, I'm like, goodbye.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
Geralt, that's not...
She's changed for the worse.
Literally.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once
Same, Blue.
knew. Wrath consumes her.
Oh yeah, Dark. I don't blame you at all. What's up, dude? It's good to see you.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word. So tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
Oh yeah, I straight up, I left. So I want to say that I left maybe about a year and a half ago. And it was so cleansing to get the hell out of it. And I can't wait for the bubble to just explode. See, I left X and I just didn't even try and replace it. You know what I mean? Night, Harley. On it in months, but I keep forgetting to go delete my account. Yeah, Seth, after this recent BS with Grok undressing women and children on command, I was just done.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
Is this where I know you from? Wait, it might be Blue.
The omens had spoken of.
It might be, as a matter of fact.
The soul seed that would burst into flame.
The idea of Siri being carried by her is too horrifying for words. I think it might be Blue.
To our hands. Elder blood. The blood of the traitress.
Blue sky to communicate with people? Fair, Dark. I get that entirely.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table is set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
Agreed, Seth. That's the vibe.
Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already.
Just casual dose of cannibalism.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
I don't think I will. Bro, his horse. What I love about the Wild Hunt horses in this is that they're so teeny.
A child of the
Fuck. Oh, I went out of the way. Witcher 3 has crashed. Oh no. Oh to nose. I don't know, bro. A lot just happened. A lot mentally just happened. Well, very dramatic. Right, can we like carry on?
The witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz.
Man, I don't remember the last time I saved. I hope that this isn't too far back.
Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in.
Okay, chat. I'm just gonna say that I think that the game has spoken. And I think that I have to go get dinner. Because I don't know why the game has picked right here to be a bitch. Let's just see one more time. One more time. This is insane. The game said, that's enough, girl. Listen, at almost 4 hours, I don't blame it. I broke it. Yeah, I like looked at it and it just was like, fuck that. Maybe it is canon that they got our girl Ciri. Absolutely not. We would never accept that ending IRL.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend.
Oh no.
Kira Metz. Sorceress told
Oh no.
a masked mage.
Are we having loading difficulties? Okay, no, we're not. It's just from 1 month. No! Alright, chat. You know what this means. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for the wonderful stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. But I think we're calling it here for tonight because my game said no, which probably means that there's some kind of a mod conflict. So I will see y'all tomorrow for the continuation of the story.